All right, so we're talking about using the hand. So whenever we use the hand, it's these three fingers that we talk about. So I'm going to start with the backhand. So obviously thumb on the back, these three fingers. They're going to squeeze and the racket head is going to speed up. So as you notice, the wrist moves, but only in conjunction with the fingers. Okay? So if I'm here, I squeeze, the elbow stays still, and it's the momentum from the step combined with the squeeze. Boom. Boom. If it's forehand, the same pivot that's on the thumb and forefinger is going to happen here. So it's going to be squeezing and pivoting off of the thumb and the forefinger. So it's very important for this that the racket head is going straight and not turning. We don't want to see this turn. We want to see this go straight. So I'm hitting a forehand lift, again, the momentum from the step and this squeeze. So the racket head is going to start below the wrist. The wrist is bent slightly, and then I squeeze, and then the squeeze also, because I'm contracting my forearm, increases, moves the wrist as well. So I'm squeezing, wrist moves, and fingers move. Give me in. Okay, so arm straight, just squeezing, using that step. So I'm making sure that the momentum of my body is also going into the shuttle. So the wrist is moving only in so much as I can squeeze. And that way I can turn, I can go cross court, I can play the straight net, I can play cross net, maybe I can do a hold and spin, but I can be active in this hand. Boom. Okay, same thing for the backhand. So these three fingers, thumb is solid. I'm using my momentum from the step, elbow straight, just squeezing. Okay, and then talking about those fingers, talking about the overhead stroke. So as this racket falls behind, the wrist is relaxed. These three fingers open up, they squeeze, and that racket head travels straight forward. So in conjunction with the stroke, my upper body rotates, my racket head falls behind my elbow, and then I squeeze up. Boom. Full extension, then I follow through. So from here, it's these fingers squeezing. So when I talked about this loop, the racket falls, it falls, and then I squeeze, it's straight. Falls, squeeze. So that's the contact point. Okay, so you would have seen the video of me holding the forearm and just practicing contacting. So that's all about using these three fingers. So it's the same part of all the strokes, these fingers. So when we hit that drive, we want that racket head traveling straight. We can have a little bit of elbow bend and extension, that's fine, but we really want to squeeze these fingers to speed up the racket head here. Boom. Backhand, same way. Elbow extends, we squeeze, boom, and we extend through the shuttle. Boom. And again, these fingers relaxed and then squeezing. That's speeding up the racket head. So the racket head's speeding up much quicker than my arm is moving.